In this video, we'll be once again looking at u substitution. In this particular case, we do have a function of a function such that e is the exponential function that is the exterior, while 3x is sitting inside. Now, what's important to note about this particular function is it doesn't look like there's a function on the inside, because it just has an x there. But it does have a function. 3x is different than just x. So what we're going to do is, again, we're going to let u equal the interior function first. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't always work efficiently. Sometimes when we let u equal the interior, some mathematical or algebraic things fall out that don't allow us to integrate, in which case we're going to have to try and pick a different u. But in this case, if I let u equals 3x, my du, again, I'm going to take the derivative of this function, giving me 3, and I'm going to put the dx on the side with the derivative. Okay, again, that's the same thing as taking the derivative and moving the dx over. So now you'll notice that for me to get my du, which this is the part you have to have. If you don't have du, you can't do this integration. So I need a 3 attached with this dx, which means on the outside, I'm going to multiply by 3 over 3. Again, I'm not changing the value of this integral, I'm just changing the way it looks. I'll take this 3 and I'll pull it inside. So I'm going to have this equal to 1/3 integral of e to the 3x times 3 dx. Again, I'm pulling the 3 that's on top into the integral, and I'm putting it over with the dx. Now I have 3 dx. That right there is my du. So in this integration step, I'm going to have this is equal to the integral with a 1/3 on the outside. E to the 3x is u du. And you'll notice, again, the goal of the u substitution is for us to manipulate this function in some way so that I can integrate it without doing any real work. Again, I have to do this work first, but now the integral of e to the u is simply e to the u. So I have 1/3 e to the u, and since I've integrated, I'm going to tack on that plus c because there's no bounds. Don't forget, we're never done until that u is back in terms of x. So I now have 1/3 e to the power of 3x plus c. And that is the final result for that particular example.